Right, so welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the GOAT Challenge. Today we're going to talk to you all about season 5.5 is the way it works because of the years and my time in China. There's been some ups, there's been some downs, there's been some crazy things happening. So let's jump straight in and talk you through everything that's happened. If you would prefer a more in-depth catch-up, then feel free to go and check out the description for the Twitch VODs. Also, you can go check out the Doop Scoop podcast, which is on Spotify, Apple, all that jazz, where you can catch me update everybody on a daily basis of what's happening on the stage. So let's jump in and see how we got on this year. As you can see, there is a couple of trophies there. It's been a successful season, but just how successful has this Pentagon Challenge season been? We've had a lot of ins, we've had a lot of outs, so let's have a little look at who we brought in at the start of the year. As you can see, we brought Yarn in. He is a centre-back slash right-back. He played majority of his time right-back for us. He done very, very well. It's good to build the base of good young Chinese talent because we don't have that option further down the line. We also brought in Yoxdong, who is the left back. He's been injured for quite a lot of it. He will be better down the line. He's done okay. I expect to see better performances from him. The board are not happy because we spent £7 million. But the problem is the Chinese players are so expensive. But he's been okay for me. Huang Huzhou has done really well. He's from Bordeaux. We bought him for 875k. He's our Asian non-Chinese foreign player. So he's got 15 goals, 16 assists in 38 games. Really good performance. He's playing just behind the strikers at 34, probably more than Ngonch. He still has quite good physicals, but mainly in the Champions League, you're allowed 3 foreigners plus one non-Asian, one Asian foreigner. So we have to make sure that we have that. And we've built basically a squad just for the Champions League. And we'll tell you how we got on with that. Also, we'll talk about it in a second, but our goalkeeper got taken by the national service. He had to go and do his army national service. So we had to bring in a goalkeeper very late on as a backup. Cheng Weng was just the guy that was coming in. We brought him in on loan, so it's not a massive problem. As you can see, we got rid of Donny van der Beek. Free transfer 17 games ago. We got rid of him for 10 million. Joe Roden as well. Free transfer 15 games ago, and we sold him on for 5 million. We also got rid of Gabriel. We just terminated his contract. Yes, 26 goals, 26 games or 36 games he played, 17 goals, 1 assist. But to be honest, we just needed to get rid of him. Hyman left for 7.5 million to AZ. The reason being is we brought Claudio Hall in. Yep, I know he's at Napoli, but let me get to it. We managed to bring Claudio Hall in July. He played 8 games for us. He got upset because I didn't improve our strikers. However, at the time, the strikers were the best 2 in the league. He played a grand total. He was at our club for a grand total 39 days. We brought him on free. We sold him for 19.75. I'm very disappointed to sell him because he's a very good player, but he had to go. He wanted to go. He had a minimum release clause. It got met. Unfortunately, goodbye, Claudio Hall. What a player, though. What a player. It's more frustrating because we got rid of Heinemann to make space for him, and then he decided to leave. But we have brought somebody in for next year. I'll show you him. And as you can see, our young centre-back and our goalkeeper both went out on loan to the Chinese national service team, who actually won League One, which still doesn't make any sense to me. Let's have a little look at the season's results. So the board expected us to win the league, and we won the league very comfortably at the end. To be fair, DL Pro pushed us for a while. We did stop playing for the last 2 games of the season. The reason being is we won the league. We needed to rest players ready for the cup final, which we'll get onto very shortly. But another comfortable win. That's 3 in the bounce. Very good. Dong Dahi actually was top goal scorer as Brenner was injured for quite a bit. We talked about the cup final. There is the cup final. We won the cup, the FA Cup. Again, they wanted us to reach the final. We won back-to-back cup finals. We're building a good team. We're building a very good team. We also won the Community Shield early on as well. So we did the domestic treble. So yes, unfortunately, for those that are paying attention, that means that we may have won 3 trophies this year, but these are the 3 trophies that we have won. So sadly, we did not meet our expectation of the Champions League. We got knocked out in the group stages. We didn't even become the second best team in the bottom half. So basically, it's A to G, and the 3 best second places in the top 4 groups go through, and the 3 best second places in the bottom 4 go through, and we unfortunately were not in that list. The reason being is we start our preseason very early in February, and as you can see, the first 2 games are in February. We're not built up. We're not ready for it. And also, we do a lot of transfers, trying to build the squad. You see a lot of out. We have to sell players to bring players in. It basically means that we have a very disruptive squad going into these games. And you can see once in April, once we start playing well, 3-0, 3-0, very easy. But unfortunately, it's something that we really need to push for next year. Kind of the big times, we beat the newly promoted side 6-0, very comfortable. We also beat Guangzhou in the Champions League 3-0, but it's not really a match to remember because we didn't qualify. Goal of the season goes to Hyman. I don't want to see it because it's Hyman. Finances, as you can see, broadcast revenue is down because that's probably the fact we didn't make it far into the Champions League. Competition prize money, again, would be because of Champions League, and match day revenue, that would be basically because we didn't make it far into the Champions League. Brenner sold lots of shirts. Huang sold lots of shirts. So did Dong Dahi. So did Li Qi. And so did FMdoop, which is good to see. As you can see, we did very much play the diamond most of the year. There's a few players out there that haven't lined up this year. Van der Beek did play till we got rid of him. Exactly the same as Hyman. And so did Jomar. Jomar didn't actually play for us. He retired when we left him. And he's gone as a director of football. Okay, interesting. As a personal note, we won Manager of the Month in May, September, and October, and also the best manager in the FA Cup. We didn't win the best manager in the league because DL Pro won it. I don't know why. We won the league. We probably should have won it, but anyway. Fans player of the season, Dong Dahi. Young player was Yao, the left back. Signing of the season was the left back too. Goal of the season was Hyman. We touched upon that. Dong Dahi got 33 goals. Huang got 16 assists. Brenner got 8 man of the matches. Average rating of Brenner was 7.7. He's not gone off the boil. He scored 25 goals in 21 games, and with 8 assists in the league. He's just played 21 games because he was injured quite a bit. And also, Brenner got the highest average rating. Record breakers, Brenner scored 5 in a match, in a league match, so just as well. And also, our goalkeeper that stepped in, Jan, not our best goalkeeper, but fair play to him. He kept the most clean sheets. He conceded 24 goals in 32 matches with 15 clean sheets. Very good indeed. Brenner has now scored 91 goals. He is touching upon that 100 goal mark. So all in all, a good season, but we need to do better in the Champions League. Let's have a little look at who we're bringing in to bolster this squad for next year. So as you can see, finances have been a bit up and down since we got taken over. They seem to have taken out a big loan and just seem to be, our repayments are so high. We're trying to get our wage budget down as much as we can because that's a big problem. The sale of Claudia Hall putting £20 million in has definitely helped it. But the fact that they give us £6.6 million transfer budget, we've only got 4.7 in the bank, really doesn't make any sense to me. We do currently have a guy coming in, Gerard Tavara. He will be coming in to take that position of Claudia Hall. Good technique, good vision, good passing. His long shots are really good as well. His free kick taking is really good. Pretty much, it's a Peruvian James Ward-Prowse. He's left-footed as well, which might mean that we swap our AP over with our box-to-box and have him on the left-hand side, see if he can do some bits there. His physicals aren't the best, but I think for the Chinese league, he will do very well. I'm in an hour about Hannibal. We haven't got a full scout on him, but we all know he's going to be a very good player, even if it's just for the resale. We are currently looking at spending £7.5 million on him over a structured deal, but the issue we have is he is a foreign player. We've already got our quota for the Champions League, so he would be able to play in the league, but I wouldn't be able to register him for the Champions League, and it could get a little bit iffy. So for me, that's a real big decision I've got to make, whether we want to keep him in or not. So our big players this year, Brenner, like I said, he hasn't scored as many as Dong Dahi, but Brenner's played only 29 games, 29 goals, 9 assists, an average rating of 7.69. He has been top dog. Shane Long has played in centre-back a lot of his time. 44 games played, 6 goals, 6 assists, average rating of 7.49. It is tremendous. He's done so well. The assists coming from the Huang, Yang, and Nico. Nico's been a really good big player for us as well. He's been playing that DM role. He's been playing the box-to-box role. What we seem to have done is we've been playing FMdoop as the DM anchor and been playing Nico as the box-to-box. He's been doing really well with it, so I can't really complain. As you can see, we've got quite an old squad at times, and there's quite a lot of value in our squad that maybe in the future we'll be able to get rid of some of these players for profit. Annoyingly, as you can see above my head, even though I've done all of this for the club, I am just a favoured personnel. Dong Dahi and Brenner are now both legends of the club. Quite impressive, really. We've got a big job on our hands. We have to win this Champions League this year without a shadow of a doubt. So that's it. That is the season review, guys. We are back live this evening. You can catch us live over at twitch.tv/Doop. Every single minute of this is streamed over there. You can also catch us if you wish on the Doop Scoop, where we do daily updates on the stream before, so you can keep up to date with the save. We'll also do yearly reviews here, so if you're happy just watching these, you can do. And also, last but not least, the VODs for every single stream are down in the description. There's a playlist for all of them. So if you really, really want to, you can go back and watch all of the VODs and get up to speed that way. So that's it, guys. Feel free to consider liking the video, also subscribing. It really does help me out. But apart from that, there'll be another video out this week, which will be a tactic video or a tips video. I'm not sure which one yet we're going to drop. But until next time, guys, peace out, much love, and we'll speak to you all very, very soon. Goodbye.